Sometimes when you're trying to copy a file onto a drive, say maybe something like this, it might say your drive is write protected. In this example, I've got a USB drive open and is considered to be drive F. We need to first find out what the drive volume looks like. In this case, we can see that it's got about 8 gigs on here. So it's an 8 gig drive. Now we're going to go to command prompt by typing in the search CMD. Here we get command prompt. You can also run as administrator if you don't have the permission. I'm already the administrator. We're going to type disk part and load that. After you have loaded disk part, a new window will pop up and it will say Microsoft disk part. Now we want to find all the volumes that we have that are on our computer and plugged in. So we type list disk. As you can see, this computer has 4 disks, 3 of which are my hard drives, and 1 is the one that I plugged in. I know because it says 7,000 something megabytes. We want to select this disk by typing select disk and then the number of disk that you want. In this case, 4. Now it's selected that disk. We want to tell the computer to make this not read-only. So we're going to say attributes disk. We want it to clear whatever it has, and then we're going to say read-only. And now it will clear the disk and put it back onto read-only. I can copy a file over. In this case, I was trying to copy a file for a cat cookie cutter for my 3D printer. There. But perhaps you want to put it back onto write protected. In this case, we're going to give it the same command. We already selected the disk, so we just need to type attributes disk set read-only. So it's read-only on or read-only off. In this case, it's on. And now the disk is set to read-only. When we try and copy a file over, it won't let me, and the wizard will come up and tell you off.
This disk is write protected. Remove the write protection or use another disk.
So let's take it off again. Attributes disk clear read-only. And now the read-only has been cleared. So let's say I want to copy this file over again. And now it'll copy the file. And this is how you set a disk read-only or not read-only using disk part.